All right, well, security forces have reportedly launched a massive search and cordon operation in Purmandal and Chatta area of Jammu after some suspected movement was spotted. More details are still awaited on the same, but in the meantime, my colleague Ajay Jandyal is joining us on the broadcast to give us more updates about this development. Ajay?
Yes, it is. It's far-flung area of the Jammu, and according to information, security forces got some specific info about the presence of some suspected terrorists in that area. And immediately after that, Jammu Kashmir Police Special Operation Group and Indian Army and the CRPF, they have launched a massive searches in the area here in Chatta. This is a far-flung area in the Sadi village where basically information was received that some local have seen some 2 to 3 suspected person over here, and immediately they rushed to the spot and area was cordoned off. And since morning you could see that the security forces, Jammu Kashmir Police, Special Operation Group, Army and the CRPF, they launched massive searches over here to ensure that if anything is there, that has to be traced and that has to be neutralized. See, wherever you will see, you will find out the security forces personally deployed over here and ensuring the searches.
Personally deployed over here and ensuring the searches and doing searches and ensuring that every threat has to be properly filed over here. And you could see that this area basically is a forest area in the outer ring of Jammu city, and that's why there are possibility that terrorists basically using such strategies of using this forest area to hide themselves. And right, I will ask my camera person to show you that these are the hills in this area where these suspected people were spotted. So that's why it is very important for the forces to ensure that they have to search that area. They have to ensure that if anything is there, that threat has to be properly checked and that threat has to be filed. So these are the visuals from the ground zero where NewsX is reporting and showing that exclusive visual to the viewers that how security forces are ensuring the peace in the Jammu and Kashmir after Pakistan is thinking of disturbing peace over here.
Right, and Ajay, this obviously comes after that an extremely negative statement, if I can call it that, from the Pakistani army chief. Do you think that this also has a connection with what Pakistan intends to do in terms of mobilization of more terrorist activities across the border?
Well, see what Pakistani army chief wanted to convey to the forces, because they basically are in the frustration because of the terror attacks and whatever happening in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and the Balochistan. So that's why there are possibility that they could be thinking of disturbing peace over here. So that focus of the world community who's basically watching what is happening in Pakistan, that can be shifted. But our forces over here on the ground, you could see that they are ensuring that every threat has to be filed, every notorious plan of Pakistan has to be checked and properly filed over here. So that's why they are ensuring and filing that attempt. I will try to show you the visual. Just see that this is the new strategy of Pakistan to use this forest area of the Jammu region. Earlier, what was happening that whenever terrorists were infiltrating to Jammu region, they were going towards Kashmir. But this, after for last several months, what was observed that Pakistan pushing in terrorists over here, and who is Pakistan? Basically, Pakistani army. They are pushing terrorists over here and pushing them to the forest area deep inside so that they can hide over here in the Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu region, and then whenever they think that they need to carry out attacks, after they get instruction from the cross, they can carry out these attacks. But Jammu Kashmir Police, Special Operation Group, Indian Army and the CRPF, they are on the ground and they are ensuring that every plan of Pakistan has to be filed, has to be decimated over here. We have seen that in the recent past, in the near, after a few days back, we have seen that 3 terrorists was gunned down by the security forces in the Kishtwar district. 2 terrorists was gunned down there in the Kathua district, and operation still continues. They are continuously doing searches and ensuring that wherever they are hiding in the forest area, they has to be traced, they has to be neutralized.